Hey guys, so I'm sorry I'm late. I just had to finish this few episodes. So today we are going to watch the end of the episode of Inferno's Embrace. So let's start. Stepping out of the research center, I fought the urge to brunt my fists. I can't believe how well that went. Dragons no longer have to fear behind hunters. After coming to an agreement on now in charge of proving the dragon force it says needed to create medicine as such only I am afraid to enter that cave. Now if I could just pass my finals, I can't believe how fast the semester flew by. I barely managed to keep up. But first, I should call my grandparents. What's that, dear? You won't be coming home anytime soon? No, Nana, I'm sorry. I'm going to stay here in the city over the break. I have a project to work on that will help both dragons and humans. And what's that, dear? I tell her all about the discovery Nico and I made. Ah, I thought it was only an old legend. She burst into sweet laughter. Oh, of course it would be you who find it, dear. You're a true crystal guardian now. I need that applying to wonder what's the best thing for you. My smile fades as her joy tone tugged at the guilt in the pit of my stomach. This is probably as good a time as ever to come clean about my applaudation. About that, Nana, there's something I need to tell you. Okay, Okay, here we go. First one. The appliance that got me was a Ferg. Well, how was that? I laughed nervously. Well, it's actually kind of a funny story. One of the dragon hybrids named Draven saw me during the open day. I tell about what Draven did. Sorry. That handsome and flashy young man. I thought I saw him glancing at you. I knew there was something special about him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you any of this before. You were so happy when I got accepted that I didn't want you to be disappointed. We could never be disappointed in you, dear. We want you to find your own path in life and follow it as best as you can. I'm just glad you learned to have more faith in yourself. She laughs again. My goodness, I could hear it in your voice. You're grown so much more confident. Thanks, Nana. I definitely feel like I've grown a lot. Well, come home soon. We love to meet this new confident woman. I will, Nana. The people around me have helped shape me into who I am now. We made discoveries together and found alongside each other. And with all that we've been through, there's one person I want to see more than anyone else right now. And that is... Okay, guys, here we go. Which one do I choose? Draven, Vader, or Nico, Vader, or Draven? Why is Jackson here? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna pick... Nico. Nico. I opened my door to find Nico with his fist raised, clearly about to knock. He quickly hides his fist behind his back and breaks into a warm smile. My heart soars as I take in the sight of him standing before me. Perfect timing. Heard you got back a while ago. Someone also said you were amazing in your meeting with the researcher, Addison. I had prepared a lot that definitely helped out. I'm pretty sure I spent more time in my personal than my own actual coworkers. Is that why you're here, to congratulate me? Or something else? Actually, he leans against my door frame. I want to ask you on a date. Yes! But, I raise my eyebrows. But, don't expect anything too fancy. I don't do fancy. I can't help but smile fondly. That's fine by me. I nervel at Nico's simple yet fitting setup. It suits him, but wow, his place is much bigger than mine. Nico knows me looking around. I may have pulled some strings to get this place. He shrugs. Oof. I hope you like home cookie, Addison. He grins, because I'm making us dinner tonight. That sounds wonderful. A man that can cook for you. That's a dream come true one day. He looks over his shoulders as he heads into the kitchen. Make yourself at home, Addison, and leave him to cook by himself? Let Nico cook. Offer to help. I don't want to be rude, so I offer to help. Offer to help. Offer to help. Okay, there we go. I followed him to the kitchen. Let me help. What? Don't you trust me? I just feel bad if I got to relax while you did all the work. Don't worry about it. He grins. I'm the one who invited you out on this date. What are we having? A purpley meat dish from the realm. Wait, what kind of fishery do you have? As I knew as soon as I said it from the realm that your imagine would go wild. We don't eat lizards or anything like that. I said, come on. He laughs. If you really want to be helpful, come and help me peel the potatoes. I happily take the spot next to him as he riddles the rest of the vegetables. I came to a decision on something that had been bugging me. I look at him expectantly. I'm going to do more to support the faction, Addison. Draven joked a lot about me joining the Sectorate, but I could probably put my skill to good use there. Is the Dragon Realm still under threat? Maybe not right now. But humans always are, Addison. I feel I was pretty envious before, but after meeting you become someone I want to protect. He smiles. Even if you're perfectly capable of protecting yourself, there's only because of your training session of my power. Training session. It's only because of your training session, Nico. Nico scoffs. Sure, and nothing to do with the balls of light you can shoot from your hands. I'm trying to give you credit here. I don't need credit, Addison. You could become really powerful. He grins while throwing the vegetables into a pot. This feels almost normal. Almost like we don't have the weight of 2 rounds resting on our shoulders. Together right now, we could just be the two of us. Nico sets the table and we enjoy the meal together. Afterward, I snuggle against Nico on the sofa, closing my eyes as he plays with my hair. You were about to leave the apartment when I came to see you earlier. Oh, that's right. A slow smile curls across my lips. Where were you going? I look up at him. I was actually coming to find you. What for? To tell you something important. And what would that be? I suddenly feel my ears growing warm. What were you coming to tell me, Addison? That you're in love with me? I bit my lip. Nico, why? Something like that. He takes my hand. Funny. He kisses the back of my hand. Because that's exactly how I feel about you. I'd hold his steady gaze. This time, there's no frown. No sexual resort. I love you, Addison. And I love you. When his lips meet mine, all I can think is about how right it feels to be with him. He raised up the foot, pulling me. Okay, guys. So, quick warning here. This is 13 plus. So, if you don't want to watch it, click off. I don't care. But if you want to still watching, thank you. He raised off the sofa, pulling me towards him. Addison. The need in his voice sends to thrill through me as he carried me into the bedroom. Why? His lips closed on mine and another sweltering kiss broken white only so we could remove our clothes. Please stop. Finally, our skin touched and I sighed and melt into the bed. As our bodies find their rhythm, I lose myself in their touch and embrace. With Nico by my side, I feel ready to take on anything. And, oh, this is new. Thanks for playing. Would you like to complete a survey about your experience to help Genius future game development? 2 questions. Ooh, okay, yes. What social network suits to use the most? Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Here now, look. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitter, other. TikTok. What is your second most used network site. Instagram. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Okay, guys, we're still not done yet. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all how to experience everything of those 3 handsome dragon men. So let's continue with this. Okay, so hang on a sec. I'll be right back. So hang on. Hey guys, so welcome back. So I just skipped a few because you already read it. So let's continue and pick the other guy. We made the discovery together and fought alongside each other. And with all that we've been through, next we're doing Vader. I look around the library, hoping to catch a glimpse of him, but the smile I grow to love, the one now completely in my imagination of him, is nowhere to be seen. That's right, he almost always here, unless I stop outside the forbidden section. He wouldn't be in there, would he? Just as I'm about to take it down the rope, I spot a petal on the ground. What's that doing here? I kneel down to pick it up and notice another further away. My eye followed a trail towards the door leading outside. Has someone been dropping those? I continue to follow them, opening the door as I spot one beyond the glass. Oh, this is so romantic. Once I step outside the garden, something else, alas, caught my eye and I smile. Vader, I should have known. I wait Percy stand in the center of the garden and Vader sits in with a book in his hand. He shut it with when he sees me as I approach him, he stands and hands me a bouquet of flowers. Aw, I made this for you. Each flower whispered a memory we shared. My heart burst at the gesture. What's this bright one here? That one is for the time you stood up for me during my book club meeting. I smiled. I never craved flowers from anyone before. I studied the bouquet and imagined Vader carefully picking out each flower. I'm glad I could be your first. How did you know I would find you here? And if someone found the petals instead? I planned it very carefully. I wanted to surprise you, and I know you can't go more than a few days without venturing into the forbidden section. Guilty as charged. Is there a flower for that too? Vader picks a quite purple blossom. That would be this necklace, which also respects quality. He chuckles at my response and took my hand. That's not all I want to show you. Wait, what? Ooh, I love this. Vader takes us to Academy Observatory, where I notice a fluffy blanket and a stock of books near the telescope. We lay down on it together and stare at the shimmering temporary stars, our fingertips touching and caressing each other. What you did today at the meeting, Addison, is going to change everything for humans and dragons. I hope you realize what it actually this is and feel proud of yourself. Thanks, Vader. I hope it's the first of many steps I could take towards helping both realms. You're impressing, Addison, and thanks to you, I think I come to a decision about where I want to go with my life. Sorry, my keel is a bit easier. Sorry. You create an opportunity for humans and dragons to occur more. Dragon society has been playing a critical part in the lives of humans for centuries now. I want to bring about further harmony and understanding between our people. I stood up and studied Vader's calm expression. Are you talking about revealing the existence of dragons to humans? We work in the shadows for their benefits. Maybe if more people had known about us, they wouldn't have hunted us in the first place. The appreciation of what it would mean to reveal the society of dragons sinks in. That would be a good idea. Tell them it's a bad idea. Tell them it's a good idea. It might help to build a future of peace and mutual understanding. But we most likely face some pushback as we tried to form a relationship between the two. It would take a while to embrace a trusting relationship, of course. I wasn't expecting such a huge shift in my view of the world, but one thing I know that certainly is I want to move on with you in my life, Addison. Will you continue to fight by my side? You will never have to face anything alone, Addison. Together, we can make changes for the good in both the dragon and human realms. I know we can. Okay, here we go again. 13 plus, here we go. I lean toward Vader, and he clearly meets me halfway with a gentle yet personal kiss. As he looks down at me, he brushes my hair out of my face. I've been meaning to ask something I might not want to know the answer to. And what's that? I want to know what's your first impression of me when we first met. What should I say? I thought you were interesting. I thought you were standoff. Interesting. I thought you were interesting. How so? You had this almost mysterious air about you. In fact, you still do. And you might have seemed cold at first, but I know you have a big heart. And what do you think about me now? I think you're an amazing and insightful person. He smiles, and I notice his flush of pink blossom across cheeks. He clears his throat and picks up one of the jerk's books. I roll over onto my stomach, propping up my chin with my elbow. Are you going to read me a story? Vader chuckles. Would you like that? I love it. He clears his throat again and turns to the first page. He shoots me a glance before starting to read. I turn to lie on my back once more and listen to the lilt of Vader's voice, smiling at subtle emotion he inserts as he reads. I don't want this moment to end. Just as I'm drifting off, I realize that Vader stopped reading. His lips spur gentle against mine, and he holds me close. I melt into his embrace and dream of our future together. Okay, guys, so we're still not done yet, so just wait a moment and I'll get back to you. And here we go again. I already asked the question, so no, I already asked. So, okay, guys, so I'll be back. Just wait a moment, okay? Hey guys, so I am back, so let's get started at the game. So we're going to pick Draven. Draven greets me with a brilliant smile when he turns to me, walks through the door. Addison, you found me. The others told me where you were. I wanted to get the play finished first before showing you. That's what I get for trusting those two. He shrugs before spreading his arms. Welcome to my office, Addison. It looks great. I've been mangling the day-to-day here with some stuff. Making appointments, securing places, getting people into their places. I noticed there wasn't a sign or anything outside. Okay, so I haven't thought of a company name yet. I signed the papers with my name, but I'm still working on it. What do you think, Addison? Have any ideas? Name it after you care about. Be creative. Maybe number 1. You should name it after someone you care about. So I should name it Addison. Please don't. Drew gives me a mock puppy dog eyes. But you're the one I care about. No, stop it. No. I'm not sure I'm ready for the responsibility of having a business name after me. Draven laughs. Alright. I wrap my arms around his shoulders and kiss him on the nose. I'm proud of you. Have you celebrated yet? Draven hosts me onto the desk and cups my chin in his hands. I have an idea how we could celebrate. How would you feel about christening the office with me? My eyes fly to the glass window. We can do that here. You're so cute when you all get all flustered. Stop it. No. Draven bits his lips and pulls his car keys out of his pocket. No, you're right. Not here. Fuck, no. No. Okay, so guys, just a warning. Still 13 plus. If you don't want to watch it, get out of my video. But if you do want to watch it, thank you for watching everything. So let's still going. So much of your stuff is gone. Yeah, I ended up selling most of it to help with starting costs. Does it bother you? No, not at all. I like this stripped down version of you. I realize my poor choice of words is too late. David lets out a little low chuckle. Addison, Addison, Addison. Remember when we first met? You were so shy and tamed. Now you're a warrior. I love it. He plants a sweet kiss on my forehead. I love you, Addison. My heart melt as I gaze at him. All signs of cockiness replaced with sorority. I love you too, Draven. Oh, no. He kisses me tenderly before breaking away suddenly. What's wrong? I want to give you something. He turns his back to me and lifts up his pillow. Close your eyes. I obey, biting my lip in excitement. I feel Draven's finger brush my collarbone and neck, followed by a weight on my chest. Then he steers me towards a mirror and I open my eyes. Wow. A silver scale sits proudly on my chest. It was my grandmother. She told me to give it to someone special. And the person is you, Addison. Oh, Draven. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. He smiled over my shoulder in the mirror as we stand together. I knew you love it. Thank you. I run my fingers over the scale, admiring the smooth surface. Draven laughed. You're so beautiful, Addison. I turn to him and throw my arms around his shoulders. Our kiss Thursday tenses from the office and quickly becomes heated. Okay, so here we go. 30 plus, dude. If you want to watch it, it's fine by you. Draven makes quick work of my clothes so that only necklace remains. Breathtakingly beautiful. Stop. I took some of the breath return. Woo! He lays me down on the bed, taking a moment to once again drink in the sight of me. He leaves a trail of kisses start from my neck down to my stomach and beyond. I grip the sheets as a moan escapes me. Draven lifts his head to look at me with hooded eyes. I'm not sure you're ready for me, Addison. I am ready. My hands grip his shoulders as we melt together. I give into the blissful sensitive still of him over and over again. We lie next to each other, catching our breaths and staring into each other's eyes. Despite all the hardship that came with it, I'm glad the fate brought us together. So, guys, we're now done with the whole thing, but if you want to see the whole thing, the whole game story, the whole I can just comment down below and I'll just do that for you. If you want to know the whole story for what happened. See you next time. Bye.